Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look. It's just a really pretty gold bronze everyday look with a little wing liner. Nothing too crazy going on, a dark lip. It's just a really pretty everyday look that I wanted to share with you guys. So I hope you guys really enjoy. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel to tame the brow hairs. Take the browwiz in dark brown, and it's broken. With my eyebrows is I'm gonna line the shape that I want on the bottom. I'm too crazy. The same thing on the top. Just get the general shape that I want. And connect it at the tail. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the other brow off camera. With a eye primer on, and I'm using the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot for this. And I'm just going to swirl it in here and cover my whole eyelid with that. You're going to set it with a powder, just any powder. Whether you want to use a translucent powder or a shadow that's the same color as your skin. And just tap that on your eye. You're just going to set it. There's really no right or wrong way to do that. So now that that's done, we're going to go ahead and get started on the whole eye look. That you can do. I'm going to take the Morphe E27, it's just a big fluffy blending brush. I could not live without this brush. And I'm going to go into the Salted Caramel, this color right here, and the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. I'm just going to swirl my brush in that, and tap off the excess.
And this is just a really good transition color. And we're just going to do windshield wiper motions and circles all over our crease. You don't have to be too precise with this.
Then I'm going to go into a slightly darker color in this palette. This is the Milk Chocolate. It's just a brown color, like a light brown. Just going to dip my brush into that and tap off the excess and do the exact same
thing that we did with that first color. This is just going to deepen up your crease. If you want to definitely face more, you can. Because this is an everyday look, I'm not going to.
And we're going to go straight into the lip color now. So for the lip color, I'm going to be using this Milani eyeshadow. It's 23 Bella Copper. It's a beautiful eyeshadow and it's great. Matte 242, and just dip it in here.
Tap off the excess and dip it back in here. We're just going to pat that all over the lid. It's a really pretty coppery gold bronze color.
So now that we're done with that color, I'm going to take a slightly darker color, and it's from Milani as well. This is the Bella Bronze, and I'm going to take the same brush, if I can get it open, and just dip that into it, and I'm going to put this on the outer part of my lid, just to darken it up and give your eye a little bit more dimension. And again, we're just going to pat that on there, just on the outer corner.
Just where you want it, and then in a second we're going to go back with our blending brush and blend out the edges. Just so it all flows really nicely.
This Morphe blending brush again, and just blend that all out. The eyeliner that I'm going to be using is the NYC liquid liner. This is my favorite liner ever. So we're just going to do a small wing. There we have our little wing. And I'm going to do the next eye off camera, and then we'll do the face. I use a lot of primers, and you don't have to use this many, but to make my makeup last all day, I do. So these are the Makeup Forever Step 1 primers. This one is the smoothing one. It kind of fills in all your pores, any problem areas that you might have. And then this one's the mattifying one. I can get oily on my T-zone, so I'm only going to put this one on my nose. It's of this smoothing one onto my finger if it'll come out. There we go. And I don't need a mirror to do this.
So I'm just going to smooth this. She's flipping a minute currently. I was going to do this. And then I'm just going to put this here to fill in my pores. Anything that I have over here. I have not large pores, more like, I have giant pores on my face. But I like to do this just because it helps fill in a little bit of pores that I do have. Yeah. And then
we're going to take the mattifying one, and I'm just going to use a teeny tiny bit of this on each side of my nose. Not much at all, just a little bit.
I'm just going to put this here so it prevents me from being oily. Rub it in. Yeah, both sides. Smooth it in. That's the only place I'm going to put this one.
And believe it or not, there's another primer. This is what I'm going to use on the rest of my face, and this is the YSL, I can't even say that word. See if the hand can. Meh. Long story short, it's the Blur primer. And I'm just going to put a little pump of this on my finger. And
rub it around my hands. And just put this on the rest of my face just to help my makeup go on smoother. But again, they really do help.
So this foundation, this is the Maybeline Better Skin, and I'm in the color 50 Natural Beige. I love this stuff. It's super similar to the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, but it's obviously way cheaper. It's a drugstore. And I'm just going to take 2 pumps of this on the back of my hand, and I'm going to stick my finger in it.
Got this all over my face.
That's dotted all over. I'm going to take a beauty blender, but you can take whatever you want to blend your foundation in. And I'm just going to tap the foundation into my skin. Concealer. The concealer that I'm using 2 different colors. It's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is my all-time favorite, light and light neutral. I go in with 2 colors, one to kind of cover up any blemishes that I have and the other to highlight. So I'm going to go ahead, and my skin's looking pretty good right now. I only have like one little
zit over here, but I'm going to cover that little guy up and put this coloration that I have on this side. Cover those little faces up. Don't want to do anything too crazy, just going to do a few dots. A triangle, little kind of a triangle. Under the eyes, a little bit down the bridge of the nose, and a little bit on the forehead. I don't show on the forehead. Cupid's bow, and on the chin. And that's all I'm going to highlight because we don't want to do like full glance in. We're just going to blend all that out with the beauty blender. So again, just tap it. So when I do my nose, I pinch my beauty blender because if you just do it all flat and it defeats the purpose of highlighting your nose. So I'm going to pinch it. And that way we don't lose the highlight on the bridge of the nose. So making sure everything's covered, everything's blended.
So now I'm going to set that, and what I'm going to set it with is the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. Just with the Real Techniques setting brush. Tap off the excess, you know what I'm trying to say. And then one last time we're going to take the beauty blender, look up, and make sure that there's going to be no creasing because nobody wants wrinkles under their eyes. And then we're just going to pat that right under the eye. Just set it.
That brush in the powder, take the beauty blender, pat under my eye, keep looking up, and just set the powder.
I'm going to set the rest of my face, and I'm just going to take a giant powder brush and the Mercier translucent powder. Everybody knows the translucent powder. I love this powder. I couldn't live without it. And I'm just going to put a little bit in the top and take this giant fluffy brush. I don't even know who makes this. It's not on the brush. Just any giant fluffy brush. Bronzing and contour. The Makeup Forever Pro Fusion Bronzer, and this is in the color 30M. This bronzer is beautiful. It's pretty warm. So we're just going to swirl our brush into here. Going to contour a Holla bronzer by Benefit. This is an amazing bronzer. Put in here, tap it off,
and just go right under the cheekbone for this. I'm not going to do too much contour. We're going to drag it off after we go under the cheekbone. This is all blended, and then drag it off under our jawline.
So now we're going to go in with a blush, and this is by Too Faced. Love this blush. This is Your Love is King.
You gotta open this way. I have lotion on my hands.
slightly sweep it into the blush, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to sweep this across the cheeks. Alright, so then I'm going to highlight my face, and I might go a little overboard with this. I do a couple of highlighters to top my blush, and then I go on with like straight up highlighter. For a pretty rose gold color. And I'm going to take my Morphe fan brush and just fan it in here, tap it off. And this is only going on the apples of my cheeks. Also going to take MAC's Gold Deposit, which is a mineralized skin finish, just a real bronze color. It's beautiful. Also the cheek and the cheekbone.
Just to give you a really nice glowy bronze look.
And then the star of the show is Becca Champagne Pop. And this is a collaboration Becca did with Jaclyn Hill. This liquid lipstick by Kat Von D, Vampira, I guess. Provision, and I'm just gonna put this in my waterline. Chocolate color, just dip this pencil brush. This is by Morphe. It's an E36, and just run that under the lower lash line. And I'm just going to dip that in that light color and
put this in the inner corner, and it's going to open and brighten the eye.
Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy this look, and I hope to see you soon. Bye, beautiful. Is the camera working yet? So stressful. Hey, hamster! We should play hamster out.
Stop it.
I'm gonna share with you guys, so I hope you guys really enjoy, and I hope you enjoy it. Is it filming? Mm-hmm. No. Okay, so the camera cut off, but it's okay. That's why Hannah's here. So again, we're gonna go in with, oh god, Champagne Pop.